Hey guys, Dez here. Welcome back to Halloweek. So if you don't know what Halloweek is, all week long I'm going to be telling you some personal stories from my life, first-hand accounts of just some weird things that have been happening or that have happened to me. Most of these revolve around an entity that my roommates in college and I called them, and them malevolent, not hurtful. They're just a mischievous, tricksy entity. That's all I really know. I talked about teleporting headphones. I've talked about disappearing socks and light bulbs. I talked about candles that light themselves and an ace of spades in a picture frame. But today I want to talk to you about hangers. So Southern California, if you didn't know this, is expensive to live in. And so when my roommates and I decided to move out of the dorms and into an apartment, we had to do 3 guys in a 1-bedroom apartment. It was $975 a month, and that was in 2002. Expensive to live there. So 3 guys in a 1-bedroom apartment, you can imagine just kind of what that was like. But one of the things that happened a lot was we would do our laundry, we'd come back, and we'd hang up all of our shirts, and we'd be missing 3 or 4 hangers. And so we'd, look over to our roommates' hangers, and we'd take 3 hangers out of there, and we'd hang up our shirts. And then that roommate would come, and he'd be missing 4 hangers, and he'd look to our other roommate, and he'd pull 4 hangers. And, so hangers got switched and moved around all the time. But eventually, it started happening that it'd be like, I'm short 4 hangers. And so we'd go look at our roommate's stuff, and he doesn't have any spare hangers. And the other roommate, same thing, no spare hangers. This happened to me once, and so I just kind of draped my shirts over my socks in my sock drawer, 3 or 4 shirts in there. And then the next day I had my roommate come, and he's like, Steve, I'm short 4 hangers. Do you have any idea where they are? And I'm like, actually, Dan, I also am short several hangers. I've got 3 shirts that are in my sock drawer right now. And so this keeps happening, and we're collecting shirts. Finally, we're like, we got to go buy hangers, man. Our hangers are disappearing. We got to go buy hangers. We're not even thinking weird at this point because, maybe they got left at the laundromat or maybe they broke or whatever else. No big deal. So we go and we buy 20 hangers. They come in packs of 10. So we come back and we split them up and we each get some new hangers. And actually, for a little while, we all can hang up all of our clothes, which is cool. But we lived next to a Goodwill across the street, and so we would buy a lot of shirts, and we'd give away a lot of shirts, and there was a lot of turnover with our clothing and whatnot. And so little by little, hangers break. It started happening again. We'd switch them out, and we'd lose some hangers. We'd switch hangers out. But then finally, again, it started being like, I'm out of hangers. I'm also out of hangers. All of us are short on hangers. And so we go out and we buy 20 more hangers. In fact, I think we bought 50 hangers by the time that the weird thing happened. So the second time we ran short on hangers, we're like, man, that happened really fast. That's kind of weird. And then the last time we bought 10 hangers, we were just like, okay, now this is getting very strange. I don't know what's going on, but we are running out of hangers. They're disappearing. We've bought hangers. This is all over the course of 6 months. This isn't years of time. So one day my roommate Dan goes to do his laundry. And so he does his laundry, he had a huge, he got a trash can for his laundry basket, a 50-gallon trash can. That was his laundry basket. And so he wheels it over, does his laundry, puts all his clean clothes back in it, and he wheels it back, and he is unloading all of his clothes out of his laundry basket. And at the bottom of the laundry basket are, I want to say, 60 hangers. It was somewhere in the 40s at bare minimum, but the entire bottom half of his laundry bucket is filled with hangers. They were not there when he went to do his laundry. He had done laundry several times. He calls us all into the room, Steve, Josh, get in here. And we go in and we look in, and it's just hangers galore stuffed into the bottom of this laundry bucket bin. Again, it's a 50-gallon trash can, but into the bottom of this. How they got there or what happened, we can only attribute it to them. See you guys next time tomorrow on Halloweek.